The hippopotamus is one of the most dangerous and fierce animals in the animal kingdom. Their size, strength, and aggressiveness makes them formidable opponents against most animals. They also have an impressive bite force with really large teeth. The canines of a hippo are self-sharpening and are over a foot long each, and the pressure at each one of their canines is about 450 pounds per square inch. Hippos can defend themselves in a variety of ways. Surprisingly for their size, they're speedy runners, hitting top speeds of around 30 miles per hour, so they can flee from threats. That said, they don't often run from a fight, as they can take on most predators. They use their teeth to pierce the body of other animals and use their massive size to their advantage. These highly aggressive animals are unpredictable and can attack with little provocation. However, hippos are not invincible. So, in today's video, we will present 6 animals that could defeat them. Rhino. Rhinos have large bodies with short legs and tough outer skin that looks somewhat like armor. Some refer to them as the tanks of the jungle, but when you think of a rhino, you think of the large horn on its head. Some rhinos have 2 horns, with the first horn much larger than the second, and some rhinos only have 1 horn. These 2 large animals may encounter each other in the wild, but they typically do not interact. If they did get into a fight, there are several factors to consider who is most likely to win. Hippos are more aggressive and are used to fighting other hippos, so they have more battle experience. Rhinos are more solitary, and although they do fight with other rhinos for territory and for mating rights, it is less often than hippos. The large teeth of the hippo are stronger than the rhino's horn, but the skin of a rhino is tougher than the skin of a hippo. The biggest determining factor in a fight between a rhino and a hippo would be whether the fight was in the water or on land. A fight on land could end with a rhino charging at 30 miles an hour, with its horn and strong neck muscles thrusting into the side of the hippo, knocking him over, and using his horn to finish the hippo off. A fight in the water may result in the hippo winning by luring the rhino into deeper water and using his sharp teeth to inflict an injury, and the rhino drowning. Both of these massive animals can hold their own, and it is as if they understand that a fight between them would be a lose-lose situation. Lions. Lions are very large apex predators that have few natural predators in their range. They can weigh over 500 pounds, stand 4 feet tall, and measure 8 feet long. Yet, they are small in comparison to a hippo. In most cases, hippos would win a fight. The exception may be if a pride of lions attacks a single hippo. A smart lion pride that knows how to go about attacking a hippo can keep it from escaping into the water and allow its numbers to triumph over its sheer size. Hippos spend most of their time in the water, where a lion won't dare go after them, and their herds greatly outnumber the lion prides. If the lions attack in the water, they might also encounter Nile crocodiles, which are quite capable of taking down a lion. If a lion pride can't isolate a hippo, then they won't bother. Also, not every lion pride that attacks a hippo will have a clear plan as to what they are trying to do, in which case the hunt typically fails. It is not surprising that hippos have also killed lions as a result. If a lion is alone, it generally won't dare attack a hippo. The size gap is too great. If lions aren't looking to hunt, they also won't get into a fight with a hippo. Elephant. The elephant weighs more, stands taller, and is much longer than a hippo. The hippo is aggressively territorial, while the elephant is a somewhat docile creature. Another noteworthy distinction is that the hippo is semi-aquatic, so it spends a lot of time in the water, but the elephant does not spend a significant portion of time in the water. Hippos are too smart to pick a fight with an elephant, so they have no idea what it takes to bring one down. Sure, they could bite a leg and try to drag the elephant into the water, but the chances are good that they would get their heads stomped in for their effort. Even if the hippo did successfully ambush and bite the elephant would rear back in pain from being bitten and then spear a tusk through the hippo. That would cause massive damage to the hippo's body or organs, instantly debilitating or outright killing them. In a fight, the elephant would handily win. However, the two creatures tend to live near one another in relative peace in the real world. The hippos make room for elephants to avoid conflict because they know that elephants are simply too strong to fight. Crocodile. Crocodiles feature a mouth full of sharp teeth. They also feature one of the strongest bite forces of any animal, approximately 5,000 pounds of bite force, which is evenly distributed across all of the crocodile's teeth. Their teeth have evolved to grab onto prey and hold it, and they may thrash around with their prey to drown it. Crocodiles are also fast on land or in water, so most animals have trouble outrunning them. It is not an uncommon sight to drive past one waterhole and see large numbers of hippos basking in the sun on the bank, and nearby them a few Nile crocodiles doing exactly the same thing. For the most part of it though, their relationship is one of coexistence, with not much interaction due to their inherent survival instincts. A crocodile can kill a hippo calf or a weak adult. In fact, the majority of cases where crocodiles have eaten hippos occurred when these hippos were already dead before the large reptiles entered the scene, either because of overheating or due to assaults from other hippos. There have only been a few crocodiles massive enough to instill fear in the hippopotamus. One such croc was a massive 18-foot-long beast of a crocodile known as Gustav. Gustav was known to hunt large prey, including other crocodiles, water buffalo, and indeed, hippos. Kodiak bear. The Kodiak bear is a subspecies of grizzly bears, native to the Kodiak archipelago in southwestern Alaska. It is the largest of living land carnivores. Kodiak bears weigh up to 1,400 pounds and stand about 5 feet tall at their shoulders when standing on all fours. The bite strength of Kodiak bears is measured at 1,100 psi. However, despite their enormous power and size, Kodiak bears are not aggressive and they tend to avoid humans. The Kodiak bear has enough tools to successfully hunt down a hippo. It has bone-crushing, bone-breaking swipes, 5-inch claws that pierce the hippo's 2-inch skin, and greater 35-mile-per-hour speed and stamina compared to hippo's 30 miles per hour. Although it wouldn't be a clean kill, as the bear would almost likely have to launch a prolonged attack, damaging the hippo's spine, while avoiding its mouth, which isn't beyond its ability. Considering smaller grizzlies can take animals nearly 3 times their size, and polar bear may hunt bull walrus, whose weight overlaps with hippos, we think a huge male can win a fight with a hippo. Killer whale. As in the case of a fight with the Kodiak bear, a fight between a hippopotamus and a killer whale is impossible, so everything we say is hypothetical. Definitely, in a fight between these two animals, the orca will win. The killer whale is the biggest member of the dolphin family. Male orcas are up to 32 feet in length and weigh up to 12 tons, well above the weight of the hippopotamus. It is also believed that the bite force of a killer whale is 19,000 psi. Killer whales are used to hunting and killing big prey, but they do so as a team. Also, they don't use their teeth to do it. They literally drown the whales they prey on. Orcas attack and kill bull elephant seals though, which themselves can weigh up to 6,000 pounds and are huge. The only place this fight can take place is in the water, and the killer whale is clearly a much better swimmer. If hippos would run into orcas, they would end up similar to the mighty walrus, which would probably be the best comparison. Hippo's teeth have the potential to really mess things up here, but the orca has the better odds. That's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. You can also leave a comment with what you would like to see in the following videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time.